Meet Dan. Dan is a homeowner. And after getting his loan, he wanted to learn more about how his property taxes worked. If you are like Dan and want to learn more about your property taxes, we can help. Depending on where your property is located, you may owe property taxes to multiple tax authorities. Dan's house is in an area where he pays county, city, school, and a few other tax authorities. Dan's tax authorities also determine the frequency in which tax installments are due. Taxes can be paid annually, semi-annual, or quarterly. In some cases, tax authorities have exemptions available that could reduce the amount of real estate taxes owed. Some of these exemptions include homestead, disabled veterans, or an over 65 exemption. Dan is interested to see if there are any available exemptions for him. So he reached out to see if he qualified for any. And sure enough, he did. Dan is very excited. If you're like Dan and qualify for an exemption, and get approved for an exemption, make sure you contact Caliber. Exemptions could help to reduce monthly mortgage payments if your loan is escrowed for taxes. If you have an escrow account and you receive a tax bill, don't worry. Caliber will make sure the taxes are properly accounted for on your behalf. However, if you receive a tax bill stating that your tax payment is delinquent, please contact Caliber at your earliest convenience. If you do not have an escrow account, you are responsible for the tax payments for your property. Now, Dan is wondering how his taxes are being calculated. Let's take a look. The tax authority calculates the tax payment based on a tax rate and the assessed value of the property. It's actually simple math. If Dan's tax rate is 5% and the assessed value of his property is $100,000, Dan will owe $5,000 in taxes this year. Any questions or disputes about tax amounts or assessments can be handled directly with the tax authority. Dan's monthly mortgage payment is tied to the tax installments that are due. If Dan's tax installments go up, his monthly mortgage payments will too. If his tax installments go down, Dan's monthly payment should follow suit. Unfortunately, there are certain tax bills that are not collected as part of Dan's escrow account payment. Items such as a tax supplemental bill or usage bills are not collected. Dan still has to pay these taxes directly. Please be aware that non-payment of these items could result in a lien on your property. So please, always make these payments on time. In general, Caliber disperses Dan's tax payment prior to the due date. The due dates Caliber uses are selected to provide borrowers with the greatest discount possible. If you would like to view your tax disbursements, log in at www.caliberhomeloans.com and access your account. Once you are logged in, click on Escrow under Account Details. Next, select Taxes, and you can see the last tax installment amount and date paid. Now that you know more about tax, are you ready to learn more? If so, let us guide you home. Caliber Home Loans. CaliberHomeLoans.com